Pull out your phone. Look at the signal bars in the top corner. In a city, you probably have full bars. Drive an hour outside, into the mountains, out on the water, through rural farmland, and those bars disappear. Dead zone. No signal, no internet, no calls. 4.4 billion people live in those dead zones permanently. There's a company that asked, what if we just put the cell tower in space? Today, on episode 5 of Ticker Talk, we're covering AST SpaceMobile. Ticker ASTS. Nasdaq. Let's get into it. AST SpaceMobile is building a satellite constellation designed to deliver cellular broadband directly to your existing smartphone. No special device, no satellite dish, no Starlink terminal on your roof. The same phone in your pocket right now. It connects directly to a satellite in low Earth orbit and gets broadband internet anywhere on the planet. That is the idea, and if it works, it changes everything about how the world connects. The company was founded in 2017 by Abel Aveyan, a Venezuelan-American engineer who previously built and sold a satellite business for over $1 billion. He knows the space. Headquarters are in Midland, Texas, where AST operates a massive manufacturing facility that now spans over 400,000 square feet and employs over 1,200 people. The technology is genuinely unlike anything else flying. Their Bluebird satellites are enormous. Bluebird 6, launched in December 2025, deployed the largest commercial communications array antenna ever placed in low Earth orbit, a 223 square meter antenna. That size matters because a bigger antenna means more signal power, which is what makes connecting to an unmodified smartphone from space actually possible. They're not just building one satellite, the plan is 45 to 60 Bluebird satellites in orbit by end of 2026, launching one every 1 to 2 months. Bluebird 7 was encapsulated at Cape Canaveral in February and is expected to launch this month. At that cadence, by the end of this year, they will have global coverage capability across major markets. The carrier partnerships are the most important part of this story. AST doesn't sell to consumers, they sell wholesale capacity to the operators you already use. AT&T, Verizon, Vodafone, Rakuten, STC Group. Around 50 mobile operators globally, representing nearly 3 billion existing subscribers. The model is elegant. Those 3 billion subscribers don't change their phone, download an app, or sign up for anything. When they hit a dead zone, their carrier automatically routes them through AST's satellite network. The carrier pays AST. The user gets signal. No friction. AST has over $1.2 billion in contracted revenue commitments from partners. STC Group alone committed a $175 million prepayment on a 10-year agreement. These are binding contracts, not letters of intent. The numbers. 2025 revenue, $70.9 million, up from $4.4 million in 2024, a 16 times increase in 1 year. Analysts forecast $31.9 million in Q1 2026 and $43.5 million in Q2 as more satellites reach orbit and carrier services activate. Liquidity. $3.9 billion pro forma. Extraordinary runway. The catch? Deeply unprofitable. Building and launching satellites is expensive. $1.6 billion in capitalized infrastructure. Losses are large and ongoing. Valuation. $39 billion market cap on $70.9 million in revenue. You are not buying what they are today. You are buying what they could become. Bull case. 50 carrier partners, 3 billion subscribers. The distribution network already exists. AST just needs enough satellites to serve it. Bluebird 6 demonstrated 120 megabits per second from space to an unmodified phone. The technology works. The question is scale. They also hold a US government contract with the Space Development Agency and demonstrated capability on FirstNet, the network used by first responders across America. Bear case: $39 billion on $70.9 million in revenue requires near-perfect execution of something that has never been done before. SpaceX and Starlink are the obvious threat. Over 7,000 satellites already in orbit and actively developing direct-to-cell capability. Launches fail, satellites malfunction, and signed carrier contracts don't guarantee commercial activation on schedule. One-line summary: AST SpaceMobile is attempting to make dead zones a thing of the past. Satellite broadband to every smartphone on Earth, through carriers people already use. No new hardware needed. The contracts are real, the technology works, and the liquidity is strong. But the valuation prices in a future that has never been delivered at this scale. Ticker: ASTS. Nasdaq. Educational purposes only, not financial advice. Do your own research. As always, I hope this is useful to you, and will appreciate if you can like, comment, and subscribe. New episode every week. Drop a ticker in the comments, and it could become episode 6. See you in the next one, and have a great week ahead.